is gonna win? PSG or Inter Miami? I know who. I do. I have the time machine. Right. Back on track. Maybe my time machine's all up. I don't know. Maybe you guys are right and I'm wrong and I'm stupid. Maybe PSG gets absolutely destroyed by Inter Miami. This is totally possible. Yo guys, what's going on? We're back. Today, I'm actually going to be covering I'm going to be covering Inter Miami versus Palmeiras. This game just finished up not too long ago. I wanted to talk about this game because, you know, Inter Miami and Palmeiras are going to be leaving the group table at the top. Who are they eliminating from their group? They're eliminating Porto and you know which one, the Egyptian one. Okay, the Egyptian team. They're getting knocked out, so that means that Inter Miami will be facing PSG and Palmeiras is going to be facing Botafogo. Yeah, Inter Miami is going to face PSG. Who you guys betting on? Okay. Enough jokes aside. All right. I think this is it for Inter. Miami's done. Like, right? Like, this is just the reality of the situation. Guys, if Inter Miami beat PSG, I will chop one of my balls off. And I'll do it on camera in front of all of y'all. I will say, though, it is kind of crazy how Inter performed today. Inter's counterattack today for that first goal was kind of insane. Suarez with it. By the way, Suarez... Guys, Suarez is an anomaly, okay? He makes no fucking sense. I don't understand how this guy functions. If you guys have watched Suarez run, you know this guy, dude, it looks like he's been shot in the kneecap. It looks like he's just in severe pain every time bro's even thinking about running. If you just look at him when he's standing still, you're like, dude, that dude's suffering. Like, get this man a walker, a wheelchair, I don't know, but he needs something. But anyways, somehow the dude who can't walk without a walker gets an assist, right? Because he puts in a good pass with his chest, all right? Throws it down the middle, and then who's the kid that scored? I don't know the Miami names. It was Allende, right? He got the pass from Suarez, and he just ran down the entire field. One-on-one with the keeper, slots it bottom right corner. Easy stuff. Miami's up like 1-up. Miami was up one goal in what, 16 minutes? It was crazy. And then for again, Suarez. I don't get it, bro. This dude who can't walk, let alone run, can't fucking walk, okay? He dribbled past the defender and scored. Suarez in 2025 got a goal and an assist. He was player of the match on FOTMob. Fucking how? Like, I just don't get it, man. Yeah, unbelievable on paper, an unbelievable performance from Suarez. And by the way, that goal, bro actually is a time machine. I swear, it was unbelievable. Dribbles it past the defender, gets absolutely just stuck in one position. Suarez keeps running. It takes a touch off his leg. He he hits it past, right? Keeper gets a hand on it, top left. It's a goal, 2-0, all right? At this point, I could not believe what I was watching, all right? Inter Miami was actually cooking. I don't know how. It doesn't make any sense. By the way, Miami's defense, like, ever, at any point in history, all right? We're talking about a long heritage, all right? But at any point, if you're watching Inter Miami, I don't know why, in your free time, you're watching Inter Miami. But if you are, you know that their defense is terrible. Like, it just never has been good. They were actually performing decent until they absolutely fumbled, and then, you know, I don't understand the idea of having a horrible defense and then wanting to park the bus. I know they're up 2-0 and there was like 10 minutes left before they scored, but guys, you just put a bunch of garbage cans in the box and you're like, they won't score. They made a comeback. La remontada. 2-2. I mean, it doesn't really change anything because they both advance anyway. But they could have had this win. They could have had this win so easily. I didn't see too much from Messi today. You guys know, meat rider, till I die. Okay, guys, that age I feel like is catching up. And you know what? Oh, guys, I just realized 39-year-old Messi is gonna face PSG, prime PSG. Wallahi, man. Barca fans, look away, bro. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it, guys. That game's gonna break my heart. Messi didn't do too much this game. He wasn't an absent player. just not super impactful. No goals and assists on the board. Did play a few passes through though. He had a really close couple shots on target. One easy save for the keeper that was a little soft. One where he was just trying to like rocket it in like as hard as he could, laces up and everything. But he was, you know, sending a little over the bar. I gotta say, man, Inter Miami I was surprised that they were holding a scoreline of 2-0 for as long as they did. Palmeiras just, you know, they saw the opportunities to just how Inter Miami was just parking the bus, just sitting back, I guess, hoping and wishing, fingers crossed. I don't fucking know. They just started scoring. And I can't even, like, guys, when I saw it was that referee from the 22 World Cup, guys, I don't know what it is. If you see that referee and you see Messi on that field, there's going to be, like, in the last 10 minutes, it's going to be fucking nuts. It just keeps happening. Obviously, nowhere near as intense. No overtime or anything. No penalty shootout and, you know, people crying, all right? We didn't get that far. But people will be sobbing, all right? When Inter faces PSG, people will be sobbing. That match is going to be a slaughter. Full disclosure, I have literally zero faith that Inter Miami could win that game. I know, you know, you never know in football. I know. At this very point, I know. I see the future. I took Suarez's time machine. I see the future. 5-0. Right, maybe not 5, but maybe it very realistically could be 5-0. If they could do that in the UCL final, chat, it's over, man. It's over. It's just, I'm not looking forward to it. If you're telling me the best lineup Inter Miami can provide has Suarez starting, it's gonna be brutal, man. It's just gonna be brutal. That's all I can say. I really do wish I had some sort of confidence in this team, but guys, the weakest PSG side is gonna run laps around this team, and I need y'all to be like prepared for that. Although I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone is really going into this game thinking, man, close one. Close one. But hey, that's not the only team here. Palmeiras is gonna have to face Botafogo. That game would be interesting. Although I'm gonna be honest, I do think Botafogo is going to win that just because I think from what I've seen today, I think Botafogo is the better side out of the two. Again, I do have a time machine. Everything, guys, anything I say, take it as 100% fact. I know better than everyone. If you don't take my word for it, you're wrong. Like, there's no debate. This is what's going to happen. Palmeiras is going to get destroyed. Not really. Botafogo is probably going to put up a really good fight, especially with their defense. It's almost like impossible to break down. I don't see Palmeiras being the team to break it down successfully. I mean, anyone can look good against Inter Miami's defense. That's just my opinion, but no, it's the truth. It's the fucking truth. I just said it. I think that we're very, very, very close to the end of the Inter Miami campaign in the Club World Cup. But you know what? I think I can't believe they made it. The fact that Atletico Madrid got grouped and Inter Miami didn't, that's crazy. All right. And that was just solely because of Messi. All right. That win against Porto basically saved them. All right. And that wouldn't have happened without Messi. Let me know what you guys thought about these games. Who do you think is going to win? PSG or Inter? Oh, wait, Inter. Yeah. Wait, what? I got it right and I thought I got it wrong because I was thinking of Inter Milan. Who do you think is going to win? PSG or Inter Miami? I know who. I do. I have the time machine. Right. Back on track. Let me know who you guys are going to think, though. Maybe my time machine's all up. I don't know. Maybe you guys are right and I'm wrong and I'm stupid. Maybe PSG gets absolutely destroyed by Inter Miami. This is totally possible. In fact, bet on it. Guys, bet on it. Bet $100 on it. Bet 100,000. Who cares? The payout must be insane. Go for it. I think the Botafogo and Palmeiras game is going to be interesting just because I don't know, actually. I don't think it's going to be interesting at all. I think Botafogo is going to win. I'm lying. Scratch that. But yeah, PSG is going to, I think PSG and Botafogo are the teams that are going to wipe these teams out. Again, insane that they got as far as they did, but I think this is the finish line for them. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think of it. I want to know what you guys are thinking about the Club World Cup. Let me know if you're enjoying it. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think the winners are going to be? I think it's going to be PSG. I've been saying this the whole time. We will see. If you guys did enjoy this video, like this video, share this video, subscribe. You know I love you guys. You know I always appreciate it. And I'll see you guys. Peace.